Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Marcus here with your outlook for February 16th, 2017 for your Thursday. We're going to have this system moving away. This was the system that drug a cold front through our area yesterday. So it will be colder today as a result, but it'll also be windier. Not quite as windy as it was the other day with those extreme winds, but we still have these isobars that are still pretty close together to each other again with this departing system. And you have high pressure off to the southwest. So the combination of the two, the pressure created between the two will create some wind gusts. They'll generally be over 30, 35 miles per hour today. We'll have sustained winds, probably 12 to 18. Here's a look at those gusts according to the models, and anything here shown in the green here is over 34 knots. So that means you have gusts 35 to 40 generally in a few isolated spots. But these are not constant gusts. They're not constant winds. I just expect the upside potential for those winds to be in that 35 to 40 mile per hour range generally. But otherwise, we're sustained probably 12 to 20 or so today. And then as we get through the evening, the winds are going to start to subside again. And overnight, we start diminishing those winds even further. We start to decrease the clouds also. We are going to have partly to mostly cloudy skies across the region today. So during the early morning and maybe toward the evening, you have the partly cloudy skies. And in between, we have more clouds than sun. So don't expect to see an entire day of full sun here. We get into Friday, though. We do turn mostly sunny. Temperatures are going to increase a little bit. Still going to remain slightly below normal for this time of year, but not won't feel nearly as cold because the winds will not be a factor, and also the temperatures will be a little bit higher. Start climbing above 40 in many locations. So not really warm, but at the same time, it's going to feel a lot warmer just because relative to today and the wind chill temperature. It'll make it feel like it's a lot warmer. We get into the weekend, though. We're going to have wind shift to the southwest here on Saturday. So we're going to have temperatures that are going to start increasing, and we'll probably be into the 50s here, well into the 50s in some cases here on Saturday. By the time we get to Sunday, we're going to have temperatures that are going to be increasing even further, and we may have a lot of areas reaching or exceeding the 60-degree mark. So it's going to be a very, very warm day here on Sunday. Now, there is a little backdoor cold front. It's going to be very difficult to see on these surface maps because there's no precipitation with it. But once you get into Monday into Tuesday, there's kind of like a backdoor cold front that's kind of like this, and it's just going to move off to the southwest. The question is, how far southwest does that get? European guidance was most aggressive with bringing that into all the way back to central PA, but some of the other guidance is not really thrilled with that and is keeping up here northeast of our coverage area, or pretty close to the northeastern portions of our coverage area. So that's going to make a big difference between temperature. We're not expecting to affect precipitation because there is no precipitation along that, at least not any modeled precipitation. But here's a look at Monday here on the GFS, which has high pressure off to our south here. If this were to occur, it should keep any backdoor cold front situated up in this area where it can't advance too far because the high pressure is in place. The European model has a little bit different of a setup. It doesn't have this high as strong or as dominant, and therefore allows this backdoor cold front to move off to the southwest and give us the colder air on, well, I won't say colder, it's kind of cooler on Monday and then colder here on Tuesday. So we'll have to monitor this and see how it plays out. Not certain which model plays out correctly right now, but it does look like by the time we get to Tuesday into late Tuesday into Wednesday, you have a cold front coming through that's going to arrive. Again, that's probably a Tuesday night, Wednesday type deal. We're having a cold front move through with a few showers, but not a big deal as it stands right now. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for February 16th, 2017. A programming note, we will not have the daily video on Friday. We'll be out of town on business, so we will not have the daily forecast video on Friday. The next one we're going to have is Friday night's video for the weekend. So that if you're looking for you're a fan of these every day, watch these every day, we will not have the forecast video go out on Friday morning, okay? Just a one-day reprieve. We'll have it back for the weekend video. Take care.